Hello Homo sapiens and welcome back to a brand new video. Long time no see, I know. I believe the last album that I've listened to with you guys was Tate McRae's So Close to What. So suffice to say, it has been a steaming hot millisecond. But I am back with the most anticipated album of the year, and I do not take that title lightly. Addison by Addison Rae. No vinyls in the background because this is her debut album with an insanely killer single lineup. This album has definitely been highly anticipated amongst all the girls and rainbows who get it, with the first single being released all the way back in August of last year, which is kind of insane. It's almost been a year. Now, I need to tell you a little bit about my history with Addison Rae before we dive in. So obviously, I knew about her back in the Hype House era, but it was kind of like Charlie, Addison, in that order. She was just one of those girls who like danced on TikTok. And for some reason, there was a lot of talk about her body. For some reason, people were like, oh, she's the fat dancer. Are we looking at the same girl? And that's kind of where my knowledge of her ended. And then right after her Hype House era, she released the single Obsessed, which I was not obsessed with, I have to say. She was kind of seen as a laughingstock for a little while because she was in the, I believe, She's All That movie remake. But then came her real splash into pop music, which was AR, the EP. I wasn't like a huge fan of, like on repeat, but I listened to some of the songs and I was like, wow, this is taking me back to like 2016 to 2018. Really good, like old style pop music. Not old, but like the stuff from when I was like a preteen. And then I heard about Addison's Scream and the Von Dutch song, and I thought, get it girl, and that's about it. So I had no real opinion of her. That is until the music video for Diet Pepsi released. I watched the visualizer first and I thought it was really good, and then after realizing it was a visualizer, I went and watched the actual music video, and despite the amount of feet in the music video, I just loved the way that her body moved. That's one thing that I love about her. It's just she moves unlike any other person that I've seen. One person described it as Addison Rae dances like how you dance in your room to pop music when you think no one is watching. And I think that that perfectly encapsulates the whimsical early 2000s joy that is Addison. So anyways, I heard Diet Pepsi and I was like, wow, this melody, everything about this is amazing. I definitely think she's copying Lana Del Rey a bit, but who isn't nowadays? But I thought, man, this girl has real potential. I love this song, and I added it to my playlist, and a few days later it went viral on TikTok. After Diet Pepsi, Aquamarine was released, and I heard snippets of it on TikTok, but I was like, oh, I don't really care about her music career right now. Like, it just flew under my radar. I didn't really listen to it or interact with it whatsoever. But then, out of left field, out of nowhere, High Fashion was released. I love the wild, cruel energy from the single cover. I know that it's her dirty feet, but you don't understand, okay? The girls who get it, they get it, okay? You don't understand. One night I was sitting alone and I was scrolling through my YouTube recommended, and I saw the cover for High Fashion by Addison Rae, and I thought, ooh, that looks really intriguing. I clicked play and my life was changed forever. I was in such awe of the marvel of this music video. There was just something about it. I can't describe it, but the art direction, the outfits, the makeup, the cinematography, the slow-mo, the ideas for all of it, the ruby red slippers from The Wizard of Oz out of nowhere, the fire. There was something so free and cool about her movements once more. And then the powdered sugar bit, I just adored. Everything about it, including the song. It just felt ethereal and unparalleled. And it brought back something within me that made me excited about pop music and made me really love pop music. And it made me absolutely fall head over heels in love with her. I do believe after rewatching it a time or two, I went back and watched the Aquamarine video and was like, dang, why was I depriving myself of pure happiness here? Once again, loved the way that she moved on that chair in the alleyway. When I hear Aquamarine, I would have thought, oh, this is shot on a beach with lots of waves. But the way that she took it and redirected it into like this weird masquerade ball and then her in the bathtub, it was perfect. It matched the song and the vibes so perfectly. And just at the height of my Addison obsession, Headphones On was released. I remember watching the music video and just being stunned by her hot pink hair and the horse that she was riding through Iceland. Everything about the music video felt like a Pinterest board come to life. It filled me with pure unadulterated joy, and I've never felt that about any other artist ever. I've never heard pop being done like this. And then when Fame as a Gun was released a few days ago, I was like, it's okay. I really liked the music video though. It gave that really weird 90s music video, whimsical but in a really unnerving way type vibe, and I just loved it. I've watched it so many times, but at the song I was like, the only thing I like is the in the chorus. But then after I said that, the song was then stuck in my head for the rest of the day, and then I watched the music video again, and then I listened to the song again, so on and so forth. The obsession really continued, and now I love that song just as much. Right now my ranking of the singles looks like this, but I mean, full disclosure, I love every single one of them in a different way, so just because Diet Pepsi is last does not mean it's the worst. I still love it. Also, real quick, I need you to appreciate the makeup. I tried to do Addison's makeup look that she did for this album. I love this. I feel like this is my new everyday makeup. But anyways, enough about me, on to the album itself. Now this album cover looks like something that you would see playing on a CD player really are in the early 2000s. It really does. I've never seen something be so new and innovative while also reminding me of the past. It's such a weird paradox. But without further ado, here is the official track list. New York, Diet Pepsi, Money is Everything, Aquamarine, Lost and Found, High Fashion, Summer Forever, In the Rain, Fame is a Gun, Times Like These, There's No Fun Through Clear Waters, and Headphones On. For tracks that I'm claiming, I'm gonna say Life's No Fun Through Clear Waters. That one really intrigues me. New York, the urge to claim all of them is really intriguing. I want to say Summer Forever. In the Rain sounds really interesting, but I don't know. I know Times Like These has a music video, but the name alone does not intrigue me. So without any further ado, let's press play on the title track, New York. Take a bite of the Big Apple. I already agree. The way she's talking sounds like she's not even speaking English anymore. She's just making sounds. Also, the way her vocals are compressed and produced is very cool. I love her vocals. Can't sing my butt. She always is doing something new with her voice. I really love how expansive she is. She says it so weird. Feel something deep in the core of my being, that last part. I don't know what that was. Okay, I love the chorus. It's almost like a tongue twister, or like red leather, yellow leather, red, yellow leather. Like, I can't even see it. Love New York, love New York. Oh, she gets points for that one. I love starting the song New York off by saying, take a bite of the Big Apple. Fuck that. I really do like her lyrics. I know that some of it's like silly, but pop music is silly, okay? So I love how she's experimenting with the beautiful, well thought out lyrics and then like more of the silly, blunt lyrics and just like fusing them together. That's what I would want to do if I made pop music, which I'm not. Like, next stop to the club. Club. Another club. Next place. I'm a dance. W-H-O-R-E. Same with the line in High Fashion that was like, when it comes to shoes, I'll be a S-L-U-T. The needle drop. Hated that line. I was like, girl, just admit that you're allergic to fun, magic, and joy. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good track. It's a pretty intriguing opening track for the song. Let's go ahead and bop to Diet Pepsi, shall we? Sorry, I already listened to all of the singles and I can't react to them with you. I just couldn't help myself. Plus, I would have already heard all of them on TikTok. So let's bop. Three, two, one. Just a hit waiting to happen. The perfect lead single came out of left field and was greatly appreciated. I will forever thank this song for turning me to Addison Rae. Okay, next song is Money is Everything. Maybe we're going to eat the rich, maybe we're going to become the rich. I'm not really sure, but I'm ready.
When I was growing up,
Mama
always told me to save my money.
The same one who did a Young Gravy.
On a man to take care of me.
Mama, I am a rich man.
But money's not coming with me to heaven, and I have a lot of it.
Chills.
So can a girl just have fun? Pocket full of sunshine, busting through the seam. Say it, baby, don't lie. Can a girl have fun? 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 Can a girl have fun?
That's what I'm asking.
Please DJ play Madonna.
Yes!
With Lana, high with Gaga, and the girl I used to be is still the girl inside of me.
Yes, I agree.
Sunshine busting through the seam.
Yes, choir. For you. Oh my gosh. Manifestation. Okay guys, so I had a little moment there. Sorry about that. My question is, why was that song 2 minutes? That gave me adrenaline. I don't even know why. It's just like when she said, girls just wanna have fun, I was like, you know what? I've been saying. No, and that's what I said. You know what I mean? Like, I've been saying that. To be honest, I was not paying attention to the lyrics. Although I did catch that Lana reference. Hello, hola, bonjour, hello. In this household, we are a big Lana Del Rey fan. I got her vinyls lining this wall, and this wall. Roll one with Lana. Get high with Gaga.
Have we all gone gaga crazy?
Now the fact that I know that she's inspired by Lana, like just about everybody else in this generation is, and also the fact that Gaga gave her one of the demos to one of her own songs, but I don't think that Lana would be rolling one. I think that she would be pulling that faith. We're gonna get specific, you know what I mean? Also, tell me why I was like, who's Norma Jean? Marilyn. Like, she could have just said Marilyn, but she said like Norma Jean. I absolutely love that. Taking it a step further, all of the celebrity references in the song is crazy. Madonna, like, I guess if we're talking about money, we're talking about the richest, most famous people ever, the icons of our days. Also, I'm noticing a lot of references to famous songs as well, like I got a bucket of sunshine. I don't know if that was on purpose, but also obviously girls just want to have fun. I'd hoped Cyndi Lauper got a pretty penny from that song because it is immortal. So yeah, this one is a bop. I hope that it ages well. All right, Aquamarine, let's freaking go. Absolute banger.
Aquamarine, the world is my oyster, and I'm the only girl. Give me
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I went on like a mini vacation a month or two ago, and I played this in like high fashion on a loop for a minute because it just like made me feel so at peace, and like I really am just swimming in the sea with the salt in my hair, kissed by the sun, it's a love affair, heart of the ocean around my neck. Like, Addison Rae couldn't have written Romeo and Juliet, but could Shakespeare write that? That's all I needed to. And also that one part that was like, it's just beautiful and ethereal and makes me feel like I'm floating the second it turns on. So love that single. Up next is Lost and Found. We have not heard this one before. I'm quite exuberant for it to fondle my ears. Ooh, sounds a lot like Aquamarine already. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, you already made that song kind of work. She's whispering to me. Are you kidding? This is just an interlude? Getting high? Hello? Is this what being on acid feels like? Should have been a full song. I don't have a lot to say about it because it wasn't even a minute long, but I do love that because I was like, lost and found. Why are we at the Goodwill? But I lost myself and found myself again. That's a really cool sentiment. And the production, insane. Sounds like I am on drugs, just like she was talking about in the song. All right, up next is High Fashion, the one that changed my life forever. I'm about to get crazy. Stand back, everyone.
I know I'm drunk, but I don't need your drugs. I'd rather get high fashion. I don't want cheap. I'd rather get high fashion. I'd rather feel the sun kissing my skin.
Me singing this proudly, knowing that I'm pale as a sheet of paper. Are you kidding? Like, that song makes me feel unlike any other. Truly. I'm sweating right now. And also, I think I broke one of my ribs. I just adore every second of it. I can't even describe it. The entire vibe that it carries so effortlessly. And not to even touch the music video, which I could go on and on about, and I already did. My love is never ending for this single. Alright, next is Summer Forever. Well, since it is summer as of a couple of days ago, I'm pretty excited about this. Okay, Lana and FR. Ooh, this is giving Summer Boy by Lady Gaga. I love her melodies. They're so fresh. What's with artists saying 11/11 nowadays? Didn't Conan Gray just say that in his newest single? Why are like the parts that are close to the end, like right before the last chorus, always the best part of her songs? Always. It's insane.
This ain't my first time, but baby, I hope that it's my last. Want this to last.
Ooh, is that a key change? Not my favorite that I've listened to so far. I prefer the pre-choruses melody as opposed to the choruses melody. Now, don't get me wrong, her vocals and harmonies that are layered to the chorus sound absolutely straight out of the gates of heaven, but I'm just not feeling it as much. I wanted the chorus to be stronger than it was, but I do like the imagery that it evokes. It just feels very free, very summer, very young lust. Let's go. Alright, up next is In the Rain. I don't know how the heck we are already halfway through this album. It's a mystery to me, but either way, let's get into it.
Misunderstood, but I'm not gonna sweat it. Using it all for the show.
Exactly.
Keeping a smile on my face for protection. Turning my tears into gold. So
Yeah, Gold Platinum Records. That is so cool and ingenious and multi-layered and says a lot, especially with the context of the previous verse. I've written so many lyrics about like my tears mixed with shower water, can't tell which ones are my tears and which one is the water. I was like right on the cusp of having the song idea, but I'm glad she did it. Also, somehow that chorus feels like rain. I don't know how they did that.
you don't deserve my heart, and guess what? I don't know it, do you? If you're offended, say a prayer.
There's that coveted ridge right before the last chorus moment that I love. Wow, I just love the idea of that song. Like, it's a very simple idea, but I don't really care. It's a really cool one, and I just love that so much and all of the different things that it can mean. Like, not wanting to show weakness so bad that you wait until it rains just so you can cry, and no one will know that there's tears in your face. Sorry for explaining the meaning of that song, but I just really love it. Okay, up next is Fame is a Gun. Let's bop our heads.
Fame is a gun and I point it blind. Crushing by a girl, baby, swallow it dry. You got a front row seat and I got a taste of the glamorous life. Glamorous life.
I just love the melodies in that one, and I love the in the chorus to this dang day. It just like makes the whole song, honestly. I feel like if it wasn't there, I wouldn't be as into it. Also, in the music video, my favorite part is in the bridge where she's like dancing with the weirdo men that are covered in paint, and she does this like pull back and then a flip and then all of this stuff. It's so cool, and I'm also like, how does your body do that? I'm so confused. Okay, up next is Times Like These, but this one has a music video. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
If I dye my hair bleach blonde, maybe then I'll turn you on. Tell you what I want tonight. Will it make me feel less tight? I'm so caught up in my head. It's how it has to be.
I want to know who the cinematographer is for these music videos because I want to hire her forever.
Am I too young to be this mad? Am I too old to play my dad? It's how it has to be.
The high heels with no shoes. I love that. Very Barbie. I love that. Oh gosh, I just love her so much. Yes! This is so early 2000s music video. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Don't flash us, girl. Wrong website. Oh, I didn't know she did drag like that. Silhouette is so beautiful. The song isn't my favorite on the album, but the music video, although it doesn't really capture the absolute love I have for her other music videos, there's something about the way that she carries herself and the way that she looks that just feels like she's the main character in a book. Like when she had that slightly wet hair and she was unbuttoning her shirt walking down the street. It's just so mysterious and cool and you just want to have more of her. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm just gassing her up left and right, but I really don't have anything negative to say about her, to be honest. Like if I did, I would say it. I really do like that line though, my songs on the radio. Let's see how far it goes. It just says volumes. Like imagine your song being on the radio that you made and produced. It's just like such an interesting thing. I can imagine what it's like to be Addison Rae right now. Okay, second to last track on the album. There's no fun through clear waters. This almost sounds like an interlude title, but I'm very excited to see what this has in store for us. It kind of sounds like a sad song. Who's to say? It is an interlude. Darn it. I mean, even so, I'd kill for some clear waters. Also, those violins. Did I just enter the Golden Gates? Violins are so cinematic and emotional. It's absolutely insane to me how she apparently only worked with 2 producers on this project and like a couple of writers. I could be wrong on that information, let me know if I'm wrong, but I would just imagine that something this artistically beautiful and sonically new and interesting and gorgeous and ethereal would require more work than just 2 people. But you know, let me know their information because I need to hire them for my next project. Final track, headphones on. I did already listen to it. Sorry, not sorry, it's a bop. Okay, everyone squeal with me on the count of 3. Are you ready? 3, 2.
Put your headphones on. Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Every good thing comes my way, so I still get older. Jealousy's a riptide, it pulls me under. You can't fix what has already been broken. Life's no fun through clear water.
How did I not catch that? I actually think that was the perfect closer track. Like no other track on the album could have been the closer track. Also, I watched a behind the scenes on how she made and produced a song, and she was deathly ill while she recorded a lot of it, which is crazy to me because I really do like the quality of her vocals in this one. The producer said that you definitely could hear the fact that she was definitely ill in the gonna dance till the wheels fall off. And when I originally heard it, I was like, that sounds kind of off, funnily enough. But I guess I know why. I can't go to my homemade studio some days because I just have a weird voice day. But she made that entire banger while she was deathly ill. That's just crazy. Grammy deserved. Okay, I don't want to like glaze up on this album too much, but I really do love her as an artist, and I really do love her vision and everything that she's doing for pop music right now, and the way she just came out of nowhere. She's the least likely person I would have ever assumed to become who she is right now. But really, she's doing something special with this album, and I can tell that there is room to grow, but for someone who's so early in discovering who they are sonically, she already has such a tight grasp on what she wants to do, because I can't really say any other artists that sound like she does right now, and the fact that she already has that sound pretty down pat just on her debut album says volumes for what her future projects are going to sound like. I can't even imagine what her second album will be like. Like, I know that it's probably going to be even better than this, but I do believe that she can continue to grow and really make pop music have a fun atmosphere as it used to once more. Alright, so in a few days when I really chewed it, nibbled it, and digested every single lyric of this album and danced my heart out, here is my final ranking. For favorites, I'm obviously thinking High Fashion is going to be number 1, and all of the singles might be closer to the top. But for the songs that I have not heard yet, this is my first time hearing them on the album, I'm gonna say New York, Money is Everything, and I really do like In the Rain, to be honest. I think that the interludes may be low. I'm actually curious to see which one is gonna be my preferred interlude. Alright, I thoroughly hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know the drill. Make sure to smash that dislike button and make sure to unsubscribe if you're subscribed already with no post notifications on to get me the heck out of your recommend. Make sure to leave a Shakespearean hate comment down below, and also make sure to tune into my next video where I listen to Charli D'Amelio's debut album. See you then.